Hey guys, it's Mrs. LeMay. Welcome back for another video. All right, so we are starting skill 11 today, which is long vowel silent E multisyllabic words. So it's kind of a mouthful. So you have talked about long vowel silent E pattern before. It might have been a while, but it's words that have a vowel, a consonant, and an E at the end. Okay, so because it has this pattern, vowel, consonant, E, you do not hear this E at the end, and it makes this vowel say its name, okay? A. It makes it have the long vowel sound. Okay, so this is the pattern we are looking for, but in much bigger words. Okay, so we can still have the same pattern that you've learned before, it's just in bigger words. Okay, so the first thing we need to remember is our vowels, which are A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. All right. Okay, sometimes our vowels make short vowel sounds, sometimes they make long vowel sounds. What are my short vowel sounds? A, E, I, What are my long vowel sounds? A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. In long vowel silent E syllable patterned words, it will make a long vowel sound. But most of the time in multisyllabic words, you don't only have long vowel silent E syllables. And I'll show you what I mean. So you'll still need to remember everything that I taught you about skill 10 because remember that is the most common syllable in the English language. So it'll still appear in a lot of words that even have another syllable within them like the long vowel silent E. So for example, I just wrote some fake words up here, okay? So let's look at this fake word. I have a vowel here, and then we're going to look for our vowel consonant E pattern, okay? And we show that with two fingers and we just do this. Okay, so we go vowel, consonant E, and then kind of a V shape with our fingers. That shows us that these three letters kind of fit within our pattern that we're looking for, where we do not hear the E, and this guy says its name, I. Okay, now and these go together, by the way, so it doesn't count as this is one vowel and this is another vowel. These guys go together. Okay, so here's one vowel, they go together, and here's another vowel, it goes together. We have three consonants in between. Well, normally we don't have a BT together. That's normally not a blend of letters that we hear very often, but TR, that is something that we normally hear together. So we're going to go ahead and keep these two together, and we're going to split right here. Okay? Let's look at our first syllable. It is closed. A, blub. Okay, let's look over here. We have a vowel consonant E. Sound of my vowel, I. And remember, we don't hear him. So what's my word? My syllable, trial, trial. Okay, whole word, blub trial, blub trial. And that is a fake word. Okay, so the long vowel consonant E, the long vowel consonant E syllable pattern can be at the end of the word, or the middle of a word, or the beginning of a word. Okay, it can be anywhere in the word. So here it was at the end. Now let's look at this one where I put it closer to the beginning. Okay, we have vowel consonant E, and then we have another vowel over here. Well, man, all these vowels are kind of close together, aren't they? Well, how do I know that these two don't go together? Well, that's not how we normally see the pattern. Okay, these ones will be the ones that go together because it's almost always vowel consonant E, vowel consonant E. Now, I went ahead and wrote this word down here as well, just to let you know that sometimes, not very often, it's vowel consonant consonant E, okay? Vowel consonant consonant E. Where we still don't hear this E, and it still makes this guy say its name, but there's two consonants there. That does happen every once in a while. Not very often. Most of the time it's just vowel consonant E, but just letting you know that it does happen sometimes. Okay, so these two go together. That means this guy is different. He's by himself. Okay, so we need these to go together. Okay, we don't hear this guy. So we're going to divide it right here. And if it's vowel consonant E, almost always that E is at the end of the syllable, okay? Which is the reason I put the line right here instead of right here, because he's almost always at the end of the syllable, okay? So this says O, smote, smote, okay? This one's closed, tab, whole word, smote tab, smote tab. Okay, so this is our new skill, skill 11, long vowel silent E, multisyllabic words. Remember, multisyllabic is just a big word for more than one syllable. Okay, let's continue, guys. Okay, here's our fluency practice. You guys have done this one before. I would like you to read it 2 times to somebody sitting next to you. They're going to read it 2 times to you. Okay, pause the video. Okay, we have a new root word. It is Chron. Chron. Now it's CH, which normally in the English language makes the ch sound. However, this is a Greek word. This is a Greek root. So Greek in Greece, CH makes the k sound. So if you see a root word and you know that it's Greek and it has CH, it's going to make the k sound and not the ch sound. Okay, so this is Chron. Chron. It means time. Some of these words were kind of tricky, and I almost hesitated putting some of these on here, but I figured that you could handle it, and you're probably going to see a lot of these if you haven't already inside your text, okay? Because it's pretty, I mean, a lot of these are pretty common. So let's go ahead and read some of these together, okay? Chronic, chronic, chronicle, chronicle. So SYN is actually another root word. We're not going to talk about that one today, but it sounds like seen, seen, okay? Synchrony, synchrony, okay? Synchrony, synchrony, like at the same time. Chronology, chronology. Asynchronous, asynchronous. We had asynchronous learning a couple years ago. Chronological, chronological, okay? Have you heard of putting things in chronological order? Okay, so chron means time. It's in a lot of words that are kind of big, honestly, but a lot of these you've probably heard before. Maybe you've just never seen them spelled. Okay, so I don't want you to be super scared of them. Okay, chronic, chronicle, synchrony, chronology, asynchronous, chronological. I would like you and somebody next to you, since this is your first time and these are kind of big words, I'm going to have you say them together. Okay, you and somebody next to you say them together. Okay, pause the video. Okay, and last but not least, we've already had our first winner. Check outside my door if you'd like to know who it was. All right, but we're having a drawing every couple of weeks. Make sure to put your name outside of the drawing, outside of my door for the drawing. Have a super fantastic day, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.